His entire content is just covering how I'm going to be jailed and arrested and prosecuted.
He's going to prison for 7 years.
Instead of addressing any argument, he tries to call me chopped and tells me to make positive videos.
Welcome back to a LARP so legendary, even Pegasus subscribe. In today's video, we have some shocking news for the unemployed because political streamer Hasan has officially cancelled a small YouTube creator for harassing him. But then, right after that, a 370th video hit the channel, where the YouTuber claimed Hasan would be banned from Singapore and exposed Hasan as a racist body shamer. I know, it's a pretty insane video today, but nonetheless, let's LARP, just this once. Now, I had never heard of this guy before, but apparently the slot tuber named Pegasus makes a fairly good portion of his videos on the streamer Hasan. In fact, according to my calculations, a bit less than a third of his videos are covering Hasan and his little gang. All of these videos, while factually true, do tend to point out some of the less desirable elements of Hasan, which seem to have ruffled his feathers a little bit.
His entire content is just covering how I'm going to be jailed and arrested and prosecuted and my life is over. Like, that's all he does.
While Hasan was reacting to some of Pegasus's videos, he actually went so far as to suggest that he might be able to legally sue Pegasus for either defamation or cyberstalking or something along those lines.
You should report that person to the authorities in Singapore. They have extremely strict laws against cyber harassment and spreading misinfo on the internet. Wait.
Now, if you don't know, Pegasus lives in Singapore, a country with incredibly strict laws. Hasan seemed to know this, and he even started to talk about how Singapore is one of the last countries that only execute a lot of people each year. I suppose he was suggesting that Pegasus might be executed for slandering Hasan. Pegasus sees this, however, and slaps back at Hasan by saying that he probably wouldn't even be allowed to enter the country of Singapore in the first place, since he was recently banned from the United Kingdom for all of his kind of crazy remarks he said on stream.
Will Twitch streamer Hasan Piker be able to enter Singapore? He was recently banned from the UK. It is highly unlikely that Hasan would be allowed to enter Singapore.
Hasan didn't just threaten legal action, however. Hasan then slapped back at Pegasus again by mocking his biceps, which is supposed to be a diss to Pegasus because he actually has been going to the gym for quite a while now at this point. And to pause from the video again for one moment, Pegasus, in case you don't already know this, I just want to tell you this. Now, if you don't know, that's a German song where the lyrics are just saying it good enough. And side note, if any of you guys are going to the gym, you're already doing better than 90% of the people out there, so don't listen to any of those haters. Anyways, later in the stream, after Hasan had just criticized Pegasus for being small, he pulled up a shirtless photo of Pegasus from his Instagram and appeared to be flustered?
And he is actually, okay, respect. Debunking the no pants allegations. Okay, Pegasus, you win this round. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. More Pegasus. I'm a big fan of yours. I would like to invite you to the broadcast.
Now, when I saw this at first, I was stumped, because it almost seemed like Hasan was stuttering here. But then, it was this moment that everything clicked for me. You see, I realized this was not a story of a slot tuber simply milking an online lol cow. For you see, if that was the case, Pegasus would still be milking Mr. Beast videos. Hasan has also known about Pegasus making videos about him for years, and he's kept quiet about it until now. See, with these two bits of information now, the logical conclusion is clear to probably all my viewers by now, but alas, I'll be the one to say it. Hasan and Pegasus are clearly falling in love. Now, whether this is a Stockholm Syndrome scenario where Pegasus has simply just made too many videos on Hasan, or if this is something else, I do not know. But what I do know is that you simply cannot fake that reaction that Hasan has to seeing Pegasus shirtless. However, their audiences are complete opposites, almost hating each other, making this love impossible. One could say even forbidden. Now, I won't say any more, for this investigation is truly a job for a real detective such as the debunker, but I will say, it was a pleasure LARPing with you all, and until we LARP again, Pega LARP, out.